Hello students, good morning to all of you. Today once again I am live now. I am your English teacher. In the last class we have discussed the third book of English, the words and expression, the first chapter of this book. Today we will discuss the question answer of this lesson, and all the question answer are very compulsory to all of you. And after question answer of this chapter we will discuss the wind chapter, that is poem of second chapter of Beehive book. So students, let's start this chapter. I inform to all of you the question answer of this chapter is very compulsory to all of you. You must revise, learn the question answer of this lesson. These all question answer are very compulsory to all of you in your coming second assessment. For this assessment, the chapter, the unit first and chapter second of Beehive, both are very compulsory to learn. So students, let's start this chapter. Question first is, how will the self-driving cars or driverless cars be safe? Self-driving cars follow set rules, while human drivers can be unpredictable. This can make self-driving cars safer or more dangerous depending on the situations. Question number second, what do you understand by cars will communicate with each other? So students, you will write the cars will communicate with each other. This idea is based on the concept of vehicle to vehicle interaction. The concept involves the use of radio signals so that two vehicles can send each other the data related to the driving status, the speed, direction, etc. Question number 3. What are the advantages of self-driving cars? I have already discussed in your lesson what are the advantages of self-driving cars. Self-driving cars will make driving more efficient, or on all fronts there is potential is efficiency in terms of better traffic flow but also less fuel consumption. So these are the advantage of self-driving cars. What is the use of GPS? Students, we have discussed in your lesson already what the GPS stands for global positioning system. GPS is a satellite navigation system used to determine the ground positioning of an object. Next, what is a drone and what are its advantages? Students, we have discussed what is drone and what are its advantages. A drone is a remote controlled flying object possessing certain capability like capturing images, recording videos, delivering object, etc. Its advantage is it can be used in zoo to record wild animals. It can be used to track the vehicle that does not follow rules in traffic. So next question is students, question number 6. Which technology will be used in flying cars? The same technology used in aeroplane or drones will be used in flying cars. Students, that technology we use in drones, in aeroplanes, in drone, the same technology we use in flying cars. How will the flying cars be more convenient than planes and helicopter? So students, flying cars have the potential to reduce the noise footprint compared to helicopter. So, how flying car is more convenient? Flying cars reduce unnecessary sounds. What happened in helicopter and aeroplanes? Now, student, part second, we discuss who is Sophia and who is her creator. So, students, Sophia is just humanoid robotic machine. And who is her creator? American scientist David Hanson is her creator. Question second, why were the audience excited on the second day of the World Congress on Information Technology 2018? The audience were excited at the World Congress on Information Technology 2018 because of presence of the world's first artificial intelligence based humanoid robot who has now been granted citizenship and hence can be called the first robot citizen. So here question is, why were the audiences excited on the second day of the World Congress on Information Technology? So I just explained the students. This question is telling when Sophia came in our life, how people become excited to see Sophia, because Sophia is a robotic machine, and despite robotic machines she can work as compared as a human being. So people become excited to see robotic machines performances. Now question number 3, the favorite tech person is Sophia's life, David Hanson. Students, you must recall this. I have already explained in your part second lesson. Tech person, that means who work in technical field, that is called tech person. And Sophia's favorite tech person is David Hanson. So student, next question now. What changes does the humanoid robot want to see in the world? The humanoid robot want to make the world change into the mechanism where people have nothing to do by their own selves. Robotic machine just change the life of people in a field where people unable to work or by pressure they work there, that in that way people want to see the world. Which of the following statements regarding Sophia is true? Hong Kong is her favorite place. This statement is correct for Sophia. Next question, question number 6. What are David assertion as far as robots are concerned? This question is very important, students, you please. What are the David assertion as far as robots are concerned? So students, he asserted that the robots and machines would not create any problem for human. as they will never be able to overtake human intelligence, as machines can't understand the consequences of action made by them. Here, American scientist David Hansen asserts that a robotic machine never replaces human being because a machine never knows the consequences of result. Now students, vocabulary that I have given to all of you, how will you do this vocabulary? I have already told you, just go textbook Behave and you just turn the pages there, chapter 1, the fun they had, and paragraph number is given in paragraph 3, in paragraph 7, paragraph 8, paragraph 9, paragraph 10. This word meaning sino is given there. You just write the sino of this word meaning. First one is sadly. Sadly sino is sorrowfully. Next one unfamiliar, dispute. Next one quite likely, just the same. In a casual, calm and related manner, you will write nonchalantly. Last, something beaming and shining, flashing. First, sadly ka, what we have written, sorrowfully. Next, unfamiliar, what we have written, dispute. Next, quite likely, what we have written, just the same. Question number D, in a casual, calm and relaxed manner, what we have written, nonchalantly. And last question, something beaming and shining, flashing. So students, these are the vocabulary what we have taken. And now next question, find the odd one. Find odd one. Find the odd one out. Pleasure, misery, happiness, delight. What one is different from other? So here you will write misery. Next, note, diary, book, copy. Which one is different from other? Note. C, TV, computer, mobile, scanner. Which one is separate? Scanner. Display, exhibit, appear, show. You will write here appear. Scornful, contemptuous, mocking, diversity. Here one is different, diversity. Illuminating, gladdening, pleasing, gratifying. One is odd here, illuminating. So students, now this question you do with the help of dictionary. Teachers don't help here. If you got any problem, you just discuss me, it doesn't matter. Next question is here. This all question you will do by self. Now we will go rearrange the word, and I just focusing to all of you. Rearrange is important, so please take out it. Rearrange each set of words. Question 1, why is every A is proverb saying? How you will make it suitable? You write here, every proverb is a wise saying. Next, you can see me from there. Next, question number C, happy they to the were meat visitor. How will you write this? They were happy to meet the visitor. And last question, tell me students, what you will write in last question. Last question is important question. Don't be impatient. Don't be impatient. So we will discuss till here today, and now we will come in a Bihai book. In a Bihai book we will discuss today the wind. Students, the poem The Wind is important to all of us. You again all will try to the wind chapter is very compulsory to all of us. This wind. The wind blows strongly and causes a lot of destruction. How can we make with it? The wind blows strongly and causes a lot of destruction. How can we make friend with it? Students, The Wind, written by Subramania Bharti. Here Bharti is telling to all of us, wind is natural substances. It can come in slow way, it can come in fast, and it can make a lot of destruction for all of us. So what steps we will take so that wind will become our friends? What steps we will take here, students? Here author telling to wind, wind come softly. It's mean wind come slowly, come slowly. Don't break the shutter of the window. You please come slowly so that you can't break our shutter of the window. Don't scatter the paper. It's mean here you don't spread. What the meaning of scatter? Scatter, that means spread here and there. You don't spread our papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. That book we have kept on almirah. You don't throw it down. Here poet is telling to wind, there, look what you did. You threw them all down. Here again poet is telling to natural substance wind, what you have done here, you just see. You tore the pages of the books. You tore the pages of the books. That mean here wind has break down all the pages of the books. You brought rain again, and after wind, rain has come. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. What poet is telling us? Here poet is telling to all of us, you go through very fast. And when you go through fast, what happened there? You make lot of distractions. Those are poor people. They just survive their life in a very poor way. You just make destruction to them. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling woods, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. Students, frail that means make weak. Here that houses was made weak, that door was weak, that rafters was weak, that wood was weak, that bodies, human bodies was weak, that hearts was weak. You just make all of them break down. What you have done, think. Here the poet focuses to all of us what they have done. The wind, God knows, crushes them all. The wind, God knows, and crushes them all. What the meaning of winnows? Winnows that. What the meaning of winnows? Here, we know when we prepare wheat, when we prepare the wheat, the waste material is known as winnows. Winnows that a cover, from that cover grains come out. From that cover grains came out. So here poet is telling the wind god winnows and crushes them all. It means you not only destruct cover as well as you have destructed grains. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. So, students, here the poet suggested to all of us. What he suggested to all of us? He suggested us, why not we build a strong home? If we build a strong home, we can survive from this powerful wind. If we don't build powerful home, we cannot survive from this powerful wind. So poet just advise us, suggest us to build strong homes. Let's join the door firmly. When we brought door, you just joint the door firmly, strongly. Practice to form the body, make the heart steadfast. You just make the heart steadfast. Steadfast, that means you just make the heart very strongly. Do this, and the wind will be friend with us. The wind blows out weak fires He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His trembling is good. We praise him every day. So students, here the wind will friend with us. How will wind will be friend with us? When we build our home strong, when our door will be joined firmly, then this wind will become our friends, otherwise not. He make strong fires roar and flourish. The wind, if you make weak fires, that weak fires can be converted into roar. So please, you don't make that strong fires. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. His friendship is good, but when we make our home strong, when we join our door strong, when we keep our books, our copies in very suitable way, then this wind is friend for all of us, and we can easily praise, appreciate us every day. So students, you must prepare the summary. I just one time recall to all of you the summary. Wind is destructive. He has linked the destructive power of wind to the adversities of life, says that the weak people break down, but the strong people emerged out of adversities. So we will discuss the summary in the proper class. We will discuss the question answer in our proper class. So just we finish it now. You all must be prepared for the second assessment, because syllabus we have already given to all of you. We have already sent it in your broadcasting group, so please prepare it to all of you. Thank you students.